What's going on, Menzies? It's been a week, and we're back. John, a little bit behind the scenes because we like to do that. John is choking.
No, we don't. You and John like to do that.
Yeah, John is choking on his drink. And
this is like what, the third take?
Yeah,
to get started.
Yeah. It's hot cocoa, and he's dying. He's dying.
It's true.
But he's slurping it down like it's his last drink of his life. So
hey, let the man enjoy his hot cocoa.
Okay. Well, I would think enjoying it would be lightly sipping it,
not inhaling,
not gulping it down. It's hot. He's like, oh yeah, feel the burn, all the way down to the stomach.
You know it's working because it burns everything.
Shot.
This is the only way I really feel.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I have the high ground.
Yeah.
Okay, and we got to go behind the scenes again here too, because the mug he's drinking from has a bunch of different lightsabers on it. That's
only. Well, not only this podcast, but only you guys would have a Star Wars mug.
I refuse to feel bad about that.
It's quite an honor, actually.
Actually, I had to stop to think if I had
one. You had one?
No, I don't. I have an Avengers.
Nerd.
Different nerd.
Yeah. I have actually 2 Star Wars mugs. My other one, both of them are heat-activated ones.
Oh, yeah.
This one, just, you have a bunch of lightsabers.
Sure.
Oh, I thought the lightsabers lit up when it was hot. That'd be cool.
They show up when it's hot.
Yes, that's what they do.
Oh, okay. So
it's
it is
heat activated.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like they just.
Not sure how to explain heat activated any
No,
better.
he wants the lightsabers glowing.
Yeah, I do. I kind of want the lightsabers.
Well, I think what happened, unfortunately, is that particular cup ended up going through the dishwasher at some point.
A few times.
It is not supposed to. The other one is when it heats up, the Death Star destroys Alderaan.
Oh, there you go. All right.
That's what I get. That's when you know I'm having a rough morning. I have that mug.
You walk into work with that, you're like, Death Star, leave me alone.
Is this your home planet? Yeah. Is this your home planet?
It's your home planet.
This guy's like his hood on. He's like, "Are you okay there, Russ? There's ominous music playing. I'm having a bad day. What do you think?"
Anytime.
Russ walks into work with his own theme music.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You have a portable speaker, so
they're called telephones.
Dun. Yeah, but louder than a telephone.
They're pretty loud these days.
Well, yeah, but
a lot of them have like Dolby surround sound on them. Like, I mean,
yeah, that's called earbuds.
I forget.
Very surround sound.
Newspaper man here.
Yeah.
I forget.
He's got like an iPhone 5 or something.
Yeah. Why don't you carry
phone?
What?
I mean, he would if he could.
Oh, I would love a flip
feel
phone.
of a real newspaper.
Actually, I was talking. I had a family get together this past weekend, and I was talking with them about how it would be very nice to go back to the Nextel beep beep.
Oh no,
the walkie-talkies. I hated it in theaters because apparently no one ever got the memo of like, hey, we don't want to hear, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, dude, we're in a theater. And then everybody scrambles for their phone. It's like, geez.
Yep.
Or you hear the bloop, bloop, and 16 phones come out, and the whole theater is now lit up in the crowd.
Well, I'd say the thing you got now is all these middle-aged women who are showing the person they're with Facebook feeds before the movie starts. It's in the dark, and they're just like, oh, look at this.
Yeah.
And that's little Timmy. And then look at this. Oh, and I found this on Pinterest.
Yeah, I would actually like to see that than what I saw one time. I think somebody got a snap from one of their buddies, and I'm not a snooper, but when a light shines,
your eye goes to it.
Mm-hmm. And I look down, and his buddy was at a gentleman's club.
Oh boy!
And I was like, movie! Oh my gosh! Like, why would you open? First of all, we're in a theater.
You're in a public place.
Yeah. Second of all, people are clearly behind you. You know that. I wasn't hiding. Like, I'm not on the ground and then I just pop up when the movie starts. Like, all right.
The guy was probably like, oh, I forgot I was in the front row.
Is this just when gentlemen dress up in nice suits and drink?
That
smoke
kind
cigars.
Oh, very nice.
He didn't even give me a warning. Like, warning, some smoking.
Yeah, that's right. There was
That
no
sounds like a classy
tobacco.
place.
No,
We
Yeah.
should go there.
Yeah.
no. Okay.
That
Brent, what topics do you got for us today?
actually, I kind of want to steal one of John's.
Classy suits. And
Yeah.
You're no gentleman, John. They would never let you in there. No, I'm sorry. That was mean.
I'm gonna steal it.
Wait, so
because-
do they do the whole social media thing there too? What's up, bros? I'm at the Gentleman's Club with my bros and drinking and
I
smoking.
don't know. I didn't hear anything. I looked down and quickly averted because actually I do want to bring up something real quick.
Okay, yeah. What's
Yeah,
that?
it's behind the scenes again.
Why?
Because you decided to wear a shirt that says East Jordan.
I
Where are you trying to represent over there? Huh?
It's a
Huh? What?
You have
Yeah,
to take
East Jordan, huh?
You have
Uh-huh,
to take
uh-huh.
menacing stands on some hot button issues
Yeah.
these days.
Oh yeah.
And I just don't like West Jordan.
Oh okay.
I think it's just East Jordan is far superior.
Huh. Maybe they should be a 2-state or something.
Well, Ross informed me there's
we just know a one state solution there.
he informed me there's a Kensington, Michigan, right?
Kingston.
Kingston, Michigan's very high class. It's on the thumb. I didn't know that was a place either. Very cool.
There's also a China, Michigan. I just found that out.
No, we don't want to. No.
Actually, that is owned by the nation of China,
Yeesh.
the People's Republic.
Yeah, that's. I mean, let's be real. It's not even there. It's also in the state house, but.
Oh boy!
Well,
What is going on right now, Brent? Steal one of John's topics.
Well, we also have Hell, Michigan. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the classic.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say that it's smelling a little weird in here.
I figured
Apparently,
you would bring. Okay.
apparently you guys only like to wear one set of undies for a week, huh?
Why-
No switching?
Now wait just a second here.
Oh, no,
Why
no,
don't
no.
you read from the actual thing here, Mr.
I don't have to read because I know 50%. I know that I changed my undies.
No, survey finds that 20%.
20%. Okay, so it's one of you two.
And I most certainly. I was
No.
going to say I am not in the 20% on this because
John's very quiet.
I'm in every day.
Yeah. Even if I don't shower that day, I'm in every day.
Sometimes twice a day.
Yeah. Because my mom terrified me when I was a child.
Is that okay? Yeah. Well, that right.
My mom, I don't get these 20% of men that don't change that only wear one set of
Yeah. Did you
underwear
actually
for a
say
week.
the whole thing? I was to say, survey finds that 20% of men wear the same underwear for a week.
Yeah.
Who are these animals?
Yeah, that's gross. Number one, it's probably Matthew McConaughey because he doesn't shower too. Sorry, Matthew. I don't know you, bro, but all right.
And where are the women in these? Where are they allowing these? Well, are these
Whoa.
20% of single guys?
Could be single, also in basements of parents.
Well, that's yes. Also single.
Yes.
All I know is that my Lincoln smells really good. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We got Matthew McConaughey.
Nothing says class like a Lincoln.
A couple of
But,
really bad Matthew McConaughey impressions.
4-day-old underwear.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, he goes, all right.
There you go.
He's actually he does have that weird southern accent, doesn't he?
Yeah,
'Cause
he
he's
does.
from the South.
Yeah.
No, I know, but it doesn't sound like it's like he's got his own
Weird that he has that
spin
accent.
on a southern
He
accent.
made his own
Yeah,
accent.
he kind of feels like he does have his
He's
own
like,
accent.
I'm from the South, but I don't want to identify that I'm from the South, but I'm going to keep the twang.
We're going
a
to keep
little
the
bit.
twang, but make it very laid back.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a Southern surfer.
Yes.
That's what he is.
That is, yeah.
A Southern surfer.
Yeah.
He lives in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. When I was younger, my
He's friends with Ted Cruz.
probably
I
not.
really feel like that is not accurate.
You can take that to the bank.
You heard it here, folks.
Or you can shovel that to the
Oh man, because no one likes to help out
shovel
Texas.
snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
A
There's
lot
so
of
much
that was
that we have
too
to
much
provide
pot.
so much context here that is going to take up so much wasted space on this podcast because it's this podcast. Well, we had to provide a bunch of context for a bunch of stupid references we were making.
Sorry, back to the underwear.
Oh, anyways, yeah, my mom terrified me as a child. She said if I was ever in an accident, I better have clean underwear because I could mess them. And it's like, well, at that, like, mom,
Well,
at
that's
that point, it doesn't matter if they were clean or dirty. They're dirty.
Oh, it matters.
All right, Mom, whatever. So she scared me into changing my underwear. So
It's probably for the best.
yeah.
Interestingly enough, I just was reading the little snippet below this.
Okay.
A recent study by Curry's.
By who?
Curry's, right? So if you're eating a bunch of curry, you're
yeah,
going to want to be changing your undies
yeah.
on a regular basis. So I just
love-
found that
I
interesting.
love some curry, but-
yeah, that apparently the nation of India is doing this.
There's one solution to all this: just wear a diaper.
Hey.
Well,
but then you have to change it
You have to change it. You can't just sit and wallow in that all the time.
all week.
Well, then hold on. If they don't change their underwear for 4 days,
It says a week.
a week. Sorry, then
Yeah, survey finds that 20% of men wear the same underwear for a week. Men are pigs. Am I right, ladies?
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Nothing like pandering.
Hey, 51% of our listening audience is female, so we gotta
Nothing like
gotta tap into that.
You know we're gonna get like an email or a comment that says, "Yeah, my husband is notorious for this." It might be one of our ladies.
My goodness, that makes
Who
sense.
will it
Why
be?
men always get underwear for Christmas?
Yeah, that's what
It's for the new year.
We notice.
Yeah.
We
we can smell you, buddy.
You're very right.
Your musk is pungent. It's like,
Everybody at the Thanksgiving dinner could tell.
I just watched was it The Martian with Matt Damon?
okay, yes.
And at the end when he gets rescued, he takes off. He goes,
Oh,
"Oh,
I haven't seen it.
it's been years."
that's
whatever.
yeah.
I'll stop.
Goodness.
It's quite loud by the
Yeah, I
way.
didn't
that
actually
was-
expect
oh
it to be
my
so
goodness.
loud. My apologies.
I just remember when they rescued, he took off his
angry it
suit.
was.
And they're like, "Ooh, that's a ripe smell." He goes, "I haven't showered in a year." What do you expect?
Yeah.
He's a man.
Could you imagine not showering for a year?
Oh, that sounds delightful.
I think.
Just saying, that's like one less thing you have
We're
to
gonna get
do.
the extension cord, and you can be in the other outside.
I wondered what that scent was that whenever we got together.
It's called
to
man musk.
record.
Don't worry about it. I did change my underwear though.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're
So
on a-
just in
so
case
it's
if
been a
I'm
week,
in
huh?
an accident.
Because he wore them last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's the
They went through
important
the
thing
wash.
when you're in an accident is
Right.
that your underwear remains
Well, no, my mom's
non-soiled.
argument was, if you're in an accident, you have the potential of soiling yourself. So you want clean underwear.
What I mean, do the ambulance drivers check like, oh, he soiled himself, he's in for dead.
This dude pooed himself. He's out ski.
He deserves what he got.
Yeah.
He's like,
Which is
"I have clean underwear in the trunk. Please change me now, please."
which is kind of weird because I should ask my mom. I was get to know Brent real quick. I was in a serious car accident in high school. And actually, you guys know about it. But I was in a serious car accident in high school, and I want to. Now I'm curious. What were my underwear like? Did I did I relieve myself in the underwear?
Were the scenarios that your mother painted were they real?
Now I'm curious, and I never even thought to ask till right now.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to know? Because you're gonna have to go back to your mother and go, Mom, you were right.
I think you know what though. I don't. My head hit the. It was a bad accident. Like it was really bad. My head hit the cement.
Can we make jokes about it? Is that okay, or is that
as long as the others that were in the accident either are okay with it or
okay?
they
So
don't.
no, we're not going to make jokes about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know our boundaries here.
I honestly, on my part, just one little thing from it. I was in the hospital, and I woke up, and I asked where I was, and what I remember is one of my friends was in the doorway, and very enthusiastically he goes, "Dude, you're in the hospital!" And I kind of turned my head, and I was like, "Why is he so happy I'm in the hospital?" And like I passed back out.
Yeah.
So I have little blurbs of memory because I had amnesia. So like half a year later, I asked him, I go, "Dude, why were you so excited to tell me?" And he's like, because that was your like 110th time of asking where you were. So I was getting to a point where I was answering you in different ways. And I was like, "Oh, I remember the excited one." He goes, "Well, that's unfortunate for you."
Yeah. I wish I had known you back then. I probably could have gotten you to give me like money.
Yeah,
and you
well,
would
I
never
wouldn't have
remembered
any
it.
money, but yeah.
Yeah,
You had something.
So, hey, we did a poll, right?
well, we did. We can get.
Are we get okay? We can get to it later. We can get to it later.
Talk about, and you're like, ooh, what about the pool?
Okay, we talk about what you were going to talk about.
the poll. So
Ever
we
since his accident, he's had a little brain trouble.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what-
that's why-
That's
I'm
why
sorry.
he has.
I'm
I'm
a
a
little-
his tongue
I'll
and
be
everything.
sensitive.
Yeah, come on.
Why
Burnt
did
my mouth.
What? Nobody understands that
Yeah,
reference.
that's-
what. For
I'm not the one that's drinking hot chocolate.
crying out loud.
It's very tasty.
So we did ask our
Like a child.
listeners who can land a passenger
Yes.
plane better.
I can't
And
wait.
our gentleman really disappointed us because it is overwhelmingly women,
Oh my!
which makes no sense. Unless the plane lands best when it's micromanaged, I don't see how women could land a plane better.
Neither.
We pander a little bit in the beginning, and then
Yeah.
we take our shots later on.
Yeah.
This is the Menacing Podcast.
Yeah. So we actually should have made that a little bit more specific. Like, can you land a plane on the runway?
Oh, see, that's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like our voters were like, yeah, obviously women can land it better. It's like, yeah, but how many times are you gonna veer off the highway or off the runway and hit the grass or signs or whatever? So, all right. That's
So
bad
the
on
men really
us.
disappointed us.
That's bad on us for not being specific.
I would like to say there's still, as of this time of recording, there's still 3 hours left to vote.
Okay, well, let's get those.
The men can still come through for us.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, Russ. Sorry, I just wanted to hear who could land the.
No, I say that's a good idea. You brought it up. We needed to
Yeah.
cover it.
You sound so disappointed. Thanks for remembering.
But I was curious, right? It struck me this week that I'm curious what things from, like, are there two things from childhood that you thought were going to be a bigger deal than they actually are now?
Yeah, soiling myself.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Brett. We got your soiling yourself in a car wreck.
Making sure I have clean underwear.
It's a very specific one.
My mom.
And it might be true. We don't know if that was an unfounded fear, though. That could be a big deal. No, we're not 100% sure on that.
My mom drilled that like.
You're going to be presenting yourself to ambulance drivers, to first responders, and you need clean underwear.
You are representing me when you're in that accident. You better have clean underwear.
Better. I thought of a couple, actually.
Okay.
I had actually like 4 of them that came to mind. The first 2, because I said 2. So
Yeah. Let's
quicksand.
top 2. Okay,
Quicksand.
Sure. Everybody.
And the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, really?
I thought, well, yeah, I was terrified of the Bermuda Triangle.
like it's coming for me.
I was fairly certain that everybody died in the Bermuda Triangle.
Fair
Eventually.
enough.
It comes for us all.
Yeah.
It doesn't really, not a lot going on there anymore.
No.
It's really kind of disappointing.
Honestly, for me, it was not putting aside the clean underwear thing. It was snakes.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, careful. Could get snake bite.
Well, it's kind of like quicksand. Like
Kind
you
of.
have movies like Princess Bride.
Yeah. Oh, Princess.
Where it's like
yeah.
and
ROTCS.
well,
Rodents
yeah,
of unusual size.
that was a little far fetched.
Yeah. Now,
Quicksand's a real thing, but it's actually not.
is
that
it
big
far
of a-
fetched? Have you been in New York?
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
good point.
Those rats get the size of cats.
That is,
That's gross.
they actually get the size of human and run for public office there. But I always thought
Keeping it political.
I always thought quicksand was going to be such a big
Yeah.
deal. Like you're going to fall. I was always terrified of that. What if you got stuck in quicksand in the Bermuda Triangle?
Well, you're
I don't
done
even
for.
know what happens.
You
there.
don't.
That
You don't exist anymore.
But
You do bring up the good. I was terrified when I was younger walking through the woods because I thought quicksand was
quicksand. It's there.
And then you step in some mud and you're like, I'm done. I'm
Yeah,
done.
it got me. Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought you would find it places like suddenly you'd be in your backyard
Yeah.
and then one moment you're gone.
Yeah, it's just
And it's just like an endless bottom of a pit of sand
exactly.
that you're going down. But it's really not a big deal.
No, that's
I'm saying I agree with snakes.
It's weird because snakes. I felt like snakes was a big thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, watch out for this. They slither. You can't ever see them. You might hear them if you're lucky.
They're all poisonous.
Yeah, they're all poisonous. It's like, oh no, there's some constrictors.
Yeah, there's some that just don't have it. They're painful when they bite you.
which isn't better.
No, and they can all bite you still.
Yeah.
Even the constrictors.
Yeah,
Can
actually, I
still-
think the constrictors bite to numb you, so that you go limp.
maybe they do. Maybe they got a
and then
little,
they
yeah.
squeeze the life out of you.
This is actually making me seem that snakes are actually still a problem.
But when are you going to the Amazon?
You never know.
Yeah, okay.
If you got to avoid the Bermuda
I'm gonna-
Triangle, you got to go through some other alternative route.
I'm going to be booking you a trip.
That's-
Actually, another one for me. So I got snakes and sinking on a ship.
Oh yeah,
I thought
really not a problem.
no. I mean,
aside from the Titanic, right?
well,
That's kind of the big one.
Sure, yeah. But other than that, it's just I was like, so I'm not stepping on a ship or going around any place that has a snake.
Yes.
Which is weird because I did a lot of camping when I was younger. Never saw a snake.
Yeah, they're not really.
Yeah. Even if they were
Indiana Jones, that makes it seem like there's tombs full of snakes. That's where they all. And you're gonna get stuck in there.
Yeah. It was. I think that movie is actually part of why I was so terrified.
There's
of
always
snakes.
a movie connected
Yeah,
to it,
it's
right?
like, snakes. It had to be snakes.
John, what about you? Are there two things from childhood that you thought were going to be a major problem, and
Americans and
okay.
Sure.
I don't know why you would thought that would be.
because I'm adopted.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're adopted by Americans.
No, I'm just joking.
Wait, you're joking about Americans or being adopted?
Yeah, I'm really confused now.
Just let that sink in.
Oh,
What?
how much?
No,
think
not
that's
really.
gone.
I don't think so.
Cocoa.
It's not gone. It's never gone.
Why is the cocoa always gone?
That's what I worried about. Why is the rum always gone? So, pirates.
It's not really a problem.
Actually, Pirates was another one.
Yeah, pirates. I had also aliens. I
Okay.
really thought aliens were going to be a bigger problem than they.
Yeah, but you're not toothless or out in the country, so you're
Well, that's true. And then sharks.
okay. Yeah,
Really thought
yeah.
sharks were going to be a problem.
Especially with NATOs. Sharknadoes are scary.
That's I mean, they made several documentaries about that
did, yeah.
phenomenon.
That phenomenon, like megalodon. What is it? What is it?
I think it's just called the Meg.
I think it
Meg
is called.
That's
Yeah.
made up, but
Yeah.
Sharknadoes are what we're.
No, Jason Statham kicked its butt.
Did you see the Meg 2?
I did not. I didn't see Meg or Meg 2.
It was as bad as I was expecting it to be a little bit better.
I didn't see
It was not good.
No.
It was-
It was definitely the first one was
bad.
definitely better than the second.
oh, the first one was actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
it was
I liked it.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one,
No.
They tried too hard.
a whole new level that was like, even for the premise, none of this seems remotely believable. Like, the first one, you're like, yeah, okay, giant shark
Wow, well, you
somewhere
ruined it
out
for
there.
everybody.
Yeah, I could do that. That's,
Well, it almost seemed, I was
we don't
surprised.
ruin it for
I
everybody.
was
It's like
surprised
Jaws.
that Jason Statham even signed onto it.
Let's not roll into the Meg here. Let's talk about the two things.
Okay, so John hasn't even answered one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pirates.
Americans.
Pirates.
Pirates.
American pirates.
Actually, pirates.
American
And that doesn't even
Very-
exist. Yeah. That,
A very specific pirate.
Pirates, I think, is a very good one. Like,
Yeah.
that one,
Thanks, Peter Pan.
anytime you're, out of. Thanks, who?
Peter Pan.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I was always terrified that Hook would. Or Hook! Actually, Hook was even worse.
yes.
Yeah, when Wendy has the knife right above her head and she, like, sinks down. Yeah, terrifying.
Hopefully, everybody's seen it.
It's a 1996 movie.
I'll have to check it out.
I don't actually know if it is. Yeah. 1996. That's okay.
Robin Williams played in it.
Oh. All
You're
right,
talking
Pete.
Hook.
All right.
Hook.
Not the animated Peter Pan.
Oh,
No, well, both.
Well,
Yeah.
Both of them. But I'm just saying
but there's so many Peter Pans.
there
A
are.
lot. So, John, what's another one? So, pirates and.
The suspense.
That's killing me.
Scorpions.
No, that's fair. I
Scorpions.
think that's
I
fair.
almost said scorpions. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Scorpions.
Scorpions.
There's scorpions who are sports.
Yeah. Scorpions, you know what?
They only show up at sporting events.
Yeah.
I think actually that's fair because they're terrifying as well.
Yes, they are. And it seemed like when you were a child, you're looking through the book, or you're looking through the amphibians or whatever. You're looking through the animal books, and it's like scorpion. Oh my goodness, it's somewhere around here.
And the thing that's most confusing about them is, right, the bigger they are,
Yeah.
the less deadly they are to
Yeah.
you. Like, that doesn't make sense. Those are the ones I want to be away from.
Yeah. Bigger
Give
pinchers.
me the little one to play with, sure. But those are the deadly ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
I don't know.
That's very confusing. That's
it's like the little man complex.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, that's fair, yeah.
Or the little dog. The littlest dog is always the yappiest one.
Yep.
You're like, shut up. And you look at it and you go, "Arr, arr, arr."
And it's always a chihuahua.
Yeah. That's shaking for no.
Yeah. It's like, what? Why? Are you scared?
Well, and I think it's also because when they're younger, I think this is because I heard this on like one of those nature shows. I don't know if it's true or not, but they can't control how much venom they put in.
Chihuahuas?
Scorpions.
Yes.
Oh, scorpion. Sorry, I just got confused.
Yes,
I was
chihuahua.
like, I don't remember seeing that one. The most deadly dog of all.
At Taco Bell.
That's like,
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
that's when the underwear problem.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So yeah, that's a good one. Scorpions and pirates.
Yeah. I didn't even think about pirates. But yeah, that's I mean, it's still real. It's an actual problem. I just saw like last week another ship was taken over by pirates.
Yeah, you get over into those.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
It's just like, how don't you see like another boat coming at you and then you just go, "Hey, no." Like, no,
Why do we have
I'm
so many access points for people to climb up from?
How?
I feel like you should put like.
Hey, I said no.
But that's the thing is like you're not just like jumping onto a boat.
Who's gonna? Somebody should make like ladders that are retractable on the side of a boat.
Something.
You can't just climb up.
Oh, you gotta be quicker. Oh yeah.
Teasing them with the ladder. You almost got it that time.
Stop teasing the pirates.
I know, right?
Come on.
You're just making them mad.
Yeah, because they drive like the pirates actually drive little boats. They don't do the whole. Masted, 3-mast ships
With a skull and crossbow.
Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing
Ship of the Lines? They don't do those anymore.
Could you imagine you saw that in real life? You're like, take me. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Come on,
We're going to let you board us.
Let you board, yes, please. Here, I'll jump the plank.
Actually, first, can you shoot a cannon?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
one.
Just one.
Look, it bounced off the side. They don't even do anything.
Sucker.
They actually like hook on. We're coming aboard. Come on aboard.
Yeah, but they drive like the little
Yeah,
boats.
like the
It's like,
dinghies.
how do you get up this? What do we have, like built-in stairs, like in a welcoming committee? Oh, yes, would you please wait in the lobby of our freighter?
Apparently, they're all Batman. They just shoot their...
They'll have the hooks, the hook guns, grappling guns. There we
Grappling
go.
guns. They just shoot them up there and they go up. Actually, I picture it kind of like Adam West and Robin, or Adam West as Batman and Robin, where they're climbing up the side of every building.
Yes.
And it's very slow,
Yes.
hand over hand.
Yes.
People stick their heads out. Wait, what are you doing?
It's very laborious.
The last pirate that actually gets he'll use the suction cups. Yeah. What's taking him so long? He's got a.
Yeah, do they got like there's technological advancements I feel like they could utilize. Like one pirate gets a hold of those suction cup thing, game changer.
Yeah. Get the gloves from Mission Impossible.
Oh, yeah,
There
magnetized
you go.
gloves. Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. If a pirate gets their hands on a shipment of those, game over.
Yeah, lights
for
out.
shipping.
Yeah. You got, but you have to think about it too. These pirates are coming out in these little dinghy boats. Where is the bigger boat? Because like they're out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, where are they coming from?
Like you don't just like, you know what? I'm taking this thing out to the first ship I see.
Well, you know the old phrase: you send the pawns in first.
Okay.
Is that an old phrase? That's
an old phrase,
I've
yeah.
actually never heard that one. Interesting.
It sounds like a chess phrase.
Is that a chess phrase?
It is a chess
Look at
phrase.
that. All right. John's our chess expert
I guess.
of something.
Yeah.
I've never seen you play.
But
I've
you've
done
never
it.
haven't seen him play.
That's true. That's true.
Aha!
I've never seen him not playing.
Yes.
That's-
Yeah. No.
that
No.
doesn't-
You just it goes with
Okay.
just
I don't
calm down. Two
get
negatives don't make a positive.
But you're right. How do they take these things out into like the middle of the shipping lane in these little dinghies?
Yeah.
They're
It's
like,
just- like, where's your provisions?
yeah.
What if you
Yeah.
don't see
Do they-
a boat?
Where are you putting the booty?
Yeah.
Where are you storing
You
it?
look over, you see the boat. I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
I'm sorry, one more time. I'm here to I can't understand you. Turn around, go away.
See you later, full
I'm going to toss a megaphone down to you.
Doesn't catch it in the water. Oh, come on.
But I mean,
my grandfather's.
I mean, kept what?
Grandfather's megaphone. It's a family
it's
heirloom.
old school.
So it's just like a leather cone.
It's one of those that also doubles as a hearing device.
Maybe you should use it for the hearing device instead of throwing it overboard to the pirates.
Well, they didn't understand it. It's a different time.
The old can on a string. Just throw that
Yeah,
down. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, what are you hearing?
Hold on, I'm tossing down a Campbell's soup can for you.
The string's not long. Hold on, I'll be right back. Get more string.
I gotta elongate this. Hang tight. Stay there. What? Stay there.
Stay.
You gotta do the hand signal at that point.
But I mean, Captain Phillips was made into a movie. Like, how do pirates get out into the middle of the ocean and you just are like, yeah, let's let them aboard?
Yeah.
Of course, I guess maybe it depends on. I don't know precisely how far out the boat was, but it seems like every time they're just in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, it doesn't ever seem like they're close to shore.
Yeah.
And I feel like with the boats that they drive, it doesn't have to be a very long way off of shore, right? Like, those little boats really aren't, how far out are you going to go with that?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, because that's...
How much gas do they have? Like, fuel, I should say. How much fuel do they have?
Well, they only have 3 people per boat, and the rest is filled with gasoline containers. No food or anything.
No. Got to bring the essentials. And in this economy,
Yeah.
oof, the price of fuel.
Yeah, no
I mean, pirating is not an easy life.
No, it's not. And who knows what you're getting in those cargo ships, so...
It's true. It's a real mixed bag.
It really is.
Yeah.
So I think the moral of this episode is change your underwear and watch out for the Bermuda Triangle.
And pirates.
And pirates. Don't let the pirates get your booty.
If you see a pirate who hasn't changed his underwear on the Bermuda Triangle, you're toast.
You're toast.
With a ship full of snakes, apparently.
Yes.
I did want to throw out something to our listeners here.
Ooh, goody.
So, as we approach Christmas time,
Sure.
thought it'd be fun for, getting some listener involvement.
Oh, okay.
Right? So for Christmas, for our Christmas episode, I want to hear from the listeners. Send us well-known movie characters as well as some of your favorite carols. So you can choose a well-known movie character.
Sure.
And then choose a carol. Email it to us. Hit us up on Facebook. Because I figured what we could do is when we get enough, we can compile them all, put them in a container.
Oh, no.
And then we could each draw from said containers, draw a character, and then draw a carol.
Oh, my goodness.
And then you can kind of put two and two together.
Do we have to sing as the character?
Sing as the character.
Oh,
Like a John McClane.
Jingle bells.
Yes.
Jingle bells.
Right, I was just going to say, you could very well be a Sean Connery character. Any of them, they all sound the same.
Yeah. Jingle.
And then singing potentially Jingle Bells.
Wait, is this like a Christmas character, like from a Christmas movie, or just a character in general?
No, just a character in general.
Oh, I thought you meant like Christmas character.
Darth Sidious singing, Deck the Halls.
You know I celebrate Hanukkah, right?
Well, I was going to say, we could
be...
also throw out some, Hanukkah carols.
Yeah. 8 crazy nights.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Yes, there we go.
I made
that's a
song.
song.
That's a song.
Okay. That's a song.
Stuff, huh?
Well, I didn't. I'm sure he didn't sing it properly, but
actually, yeah, that's
pretty much how it goes.
Well, congratulations.
More words to it, of course.
Yeah. It goes further in.
Yep.
Yeah. Good night, John.
Wow.
Oh, good night.
Yeah. Good night.
So yeah, send us that, and we'll make our Christmas episode, Hanukkah episode, very entertaining or
complete disaster.
Dive bomb. You know what?
Whatever.
Fall flat on our face.
So just to clarify, ladies and gentlemen, Menzies
people,
any character you want.
Try to make it well known so we actually know the character, so we can.
Yeah. Let's go back to the whole well known. Don't know like obscure. He was in one movie as an extra, or she was in one movie as with one line.
Paramedic number 1.
Get the defibrillator.
Pirate number 2.
From Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. What?
And then I guess send in your favorite Christmas song. And,
It doesn't have to be your favorite one.
or
Just
whatever.
a Christmas song
okay.
of some variety.
And then
It's again something we know that
Yeah.
well known, so
Yeah.
we can actually know the tune for it.
So you can send those in to menacingpodcast@gmail.com or on Facebook, Menacing Podcast, or on Twitter, formerly known as X. Yeah, we're going to go with it. At Menacing Podcast. And you can also write us a comment on any platform that allows comments, and you can rate and review us on those platforms, from Spotify to iTunes to Google Play, all of them. Let us know what characters and songs you want to hear.
You
from
have
the
2
Menacing.
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, because the 20th will be our Christmas episode,
Okay.
because it's the episode before, obviously.
Sure.
So you have until the 20th
All right.
at noon.
At
That'll be the
noon.
cutoff.
Very specific.
Very specific.
We have one smart listener that's like, I'm going to send it in at noon 01.
We absolutely will, and we'll accept it because we're pretty pathetic.
We're desperate.
Yeah, we want you to love us.
We're like dog. Anyways. So, yeah, send those in, and we can't wait. And until Friday,
Yeah.
we'll be here.
You know what shark is really scary? Salmon sharks.
Sam. Is it a salmon? Is it a shark?
Nobody knows. The bear doesn't know if it wants to eat it or if it's scared of it.
Or if it's going to be eaten.
Yeah.